Here, you take the first bite. Is it good? Whoa! Hola! It's your girl Peggy here. Welcome back to my channel. Yay! We are gonna eat food from El Pollo Loco. Yeah, El Pollo Loco means the crazy chicken, right? Pollo means chicken and Loco means crazy. Wait, so that means I can call myself El Peggy Loco. That means the crazy Peggy, right? Okay, so today we're gonna try a new thing from El Pollo Loco. This is called their pork Carnitas Nachos. So there's shredded pork, there's guacamole, there's beans, there's sour cream, there's cheese. Looks really good. Yummy, 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 yummy. And I also got us 8 pieces of their fire grilled chicken. Pollo, 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 pollo. And I learned that the word pollo means chicken from watching Breaking Bad. What's that place called? That chicken place? Pollos Hermanos, right? I love that guy. He's like the most badass villain in Breaking Bad. Are you guys fans of Breaking Bad? I also love Better Call Saul. I think it's like one of the best TV shows out there. Alright, it's pollo time! Woo! Okay, here. You take the first bite. Is it good? Oh wow. The meat is so soft, it just falls right off the bone. Ooh. Let's dip it in this. Ooh. Oh wow. Delicious. Ooh. Wow. Oh my god, this is so delicious. Ooh. Need something for the bones. Oh, can you hear that? That's my neighbor's dog. Yeah, if you're just joining us, I have a new neighbor. She has a dog and her dog is always barking. So now you always hear dog barking in my videos now. Alright, cheers. To dog barking. Ah. Ooh. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Let's go for their nachos. Wow. Yeah, this looks so good. Okay. Some sour cream. Ooh. Wow, the pork carnitas is very tender and the flavor is really good. Wow. Look at this big piece of pork. Some guacamole. Ooh, this is good. Wow. Look at that. They're very generous with the pork. I love soggy nachos. Do you like soggy nachos? You don't like soggy fries? Ooh, look at that. Wow. Oh wow, this is absolutely delicious. The pork is so good. Ooh. Wow, the guacamole is really fresh. Oh, there's also beans. Oh. Sweet fancy Moses. Oh my god. Wow. This is really good. It tastes very homemade. And I like that it's not very salty. It doesn't have that you know, that chemically taste that you get from Taco Bell. You know what I'm talking about, right? I love Taco Bell, it's really good, but Taco Bell's food can be really salty and it has that chemical taste to it. I still like Taco Bell though, you know, I'm just saying this tastes very homemade. Like you're eating from a Mexican restaurant versus a fast food chain. Alright, let's go for more pollo. You know what, I'm gonna eat the skin first. Skin is the best part. Ooh. Gonna dip it in the sauce. Mmm. Wow. Oh my goodness, the meat is so juicy and so soft. It reminds me of Costco's rotisserie chicken. So good. Yeah, it just falls right out of the bone. Mmm. Ooh. Ah, look at that. Ooh. Oh my god. This nachos, it just gets better the more you eat it. You know what? This is definitely one of the places I'll bring my parents to eat. Yeah, so my parents and my brother, they're planning to visit me here in California, you know. So I'm gonna take them around to like good Mexican places for them to try. And I think El Pollo Loco is one of them. I think they'll like it. And of course, I'll bring my brother to In-N-Out. He has never had In-N-Out. Chick-fil-A. Wow. And maybe find some food trucks for them to try. Yeah, my parents, they have never seen food trucks. There are no food trucks in Singapore. Yeah, so it'll be like a very interesting thing for them to check out. Find some Mexican food trucks selling street tacos. I think they'll like it. Ooh. Have you guys had food trucks food? There are a lot of food trucks here in Los Angeles. Actually, come to think about it, I don't think I've ever had food from food trucks before. Yeah, I have not. I mean, I see them a lot, but I've never actually tried anything. I think it'd be cool if I do a mukbang from a food truck, right? What do you guys think? Oh my god. Look at that. The meat is so tender. Wow. And I ordered the 8-piece chicken, and it comes down to $15 for 8 pieces of chicken. It's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's cheaper than KFC. KFC is like very expensive now. Right? KFC is like, I don't know what happened, but it's like, it's so expensive now. At least for the KFC here in California. Taco Bell too. You know, they're getting more and more expensive. Is the KFC in your area very expensive? I guess it also depends on which state you live, right? I think for California, especially in Los Angeles, I think prices are generally more expensive, you know, like higher than others. So, oof. That's why I'm thinking of getting the Costco membership again. I had a Costco membership for like a year, and I just mostly use it to buy their rotisserie chicken, their pork ribs, you know, their food is really good. And their hot dogs and pizza. Yeah, so I'm thinking of getting the Costco membership again because their food is still really, still really affordable. So, yeah. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna finish all the chicken and then we'll finish the nachos. And this dip is really good. Very delicious. Wow. Can you hear it? That's my neighbor and her dog. Her dog looks like a black German Shepherd. You know, like she's all black, and she seems pretty friendly. I think it's a she. Do you guys have dogs? What type of dog do you have? I'm more of a cat person, but if I'm gonna get a dog, I'd go for a dog like that, like a Pomeranian. Like those small dogs. Wow. Ah, I'm feeling full. You know what? Let's finish the nachos and then we'll see how I feel. Soggy nachos. Wow. You know, and I like that the tortilla chip is not very salty. I love El Pollo Loco. It's good. It's like it's fast food, but it tastes like homemade. And this green sauce is good. What is it called? I'll find out later, but this is good. It's a little spicy, a little tangy. You can taste some lemon juice in it. Ooh. And the cheese is so good. My God. Yeah, so for those of you who have dogs, is it a really high maintenance thing? Like, how often do you have to bring your dogs to the groomer? How often do you have to shower the dog? And do you have to walk your dog every day? Like, is it an everyday thing? I've not had dogs, so I have no idea, but I'm guessing you have to walk the dog every day, right? Ooh. And do you have to like bring your dogs to like a yearly checkup? Get the vaccines or things like that? I've only had cats, and cats are pretty low maintenance, you know. And cats are pretty independent. They don't really want your attention that much. You just put this all over here. Ooh. Yeah, so my neighbor's dog, right? Sometimes her owner will be out, so the dog will be alone. And I can hear the dog kind of like barking and howling, kind of like scratching at the door. And my husband was saying because dogs get sad when the owners are out, you know, or when they're left alone. Because dogs can't tell time, like they don't have a sense of time. So when the owners leave, the dogs think that the owners are gone forever or something. So whenever the owners come back, the dogs are so happy to see them. Is it true? Like, when you leave the house without your dog thinks you're gonna be gone forever? That's kind of sad, isn't it? No, it makes sense. Like, her dog is always like stretching at the door when she's not around. Whereas for cats, it's the opposite. When you leave the house, the cats think you're out hunting. Right? Just finish all the beans. Okay, let's just finish all the chicken. It's not that much anyway. How do they do it? It's so tender. No, I'm done. I'll just save this tiny piece for my husband. He can try it. At least something. I am El Peggy Loco. I'm loco for El Pollo Loco. That's it, right? I'm crazy for El Pollo Loco, right? Is that what it means? Alright, so this is what's left. I'm gonna save this tiny piece for my husband so that he can try how tender it is. Yeah, so the fire grilled chicken, it's very good. The skin is really nice. You get a little bit of char, so you get a little bit of the smoky flavor. And the meat inside is really tender. It just falls right out of the bone. It reminds me a lot of Costco's rotisserie chicken. And I ordered the 8-piece fire grilled chicken with thighs and leg for $15. Yeah, it comes down to $15. And they have a lot of family meal deals that are pretty affordable. They're all reasonably priced, you know, compared to KFC, which is like very expensive now for some reason. And my favorite today is the nachos. I had the pork carnitas nachos. It is very delicious. I like that it's not very salty. This will be one of the places I'll bring my parents to. My parents and brother are coming to visit me from Singapore, and I'm gonna take them to eat like authentic Mexican food. And I think El Pollo Loco is gonna be one of the places. I think my parents will like nachos and the chicken. And feel free to let me know what other food you guys want me to try. You know, any restaurants I should check out, like good Mexican restaurants I should check out as well. Let me know that in comments. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me in today's El Peggy Loco's El Pollo Loco Mukbang. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and go check out my other eating shows, which will be on end screen here, 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 or here. Go check it out.